Okay, back. Okay. Okay, next one. You like my hair? Like, I braided my hair here. I don't think I did it right. But I braided it because you said you liked my hair. Um, I saw that you got a lot of crystals too. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. You know, I was looking at, like getting mm, bismuth, phantom quartz. I saw some of the lace ones. They look like stars. Um, oh, when you get crystals, if you want me to be able to read around you, because your energy is different, I can't read around you if you've got protective crystals around. Like you're gonna like you only need that if I'm um like if I'm gonna sleep, you'll need that. But like if I'm around people and awake, it's not gonna be beneficial. Um, so in my dream, um, I'm talking to this guy. He's got glasses, looks like a nerdy type, like a businessy type. He's got to be at least 20 years older than me. And then I don't know what we were talking about, but he was telling me like I should go reach up with you, and that you can help me with whatever I'm working on. I don't know what I was working on. So in my dream, I ended up showing up at your front door, and I was like, oh my god, there's no way. I'm like kind of scared. I was like, I don't know if you're gonna open the door or you're gonna like scare me off. Um, but in my dream, like you opened the door and let me in. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think you'd have such a good impression of me already. Like, do I pass? I thought you'd be more like scary and critical, judgmental kind of thing. But you're so easygoing. Um, I already let you know that like for you, I keep seeing mint. Like in my room, I don't have that specific shade of color, but I bought that to show you. So like I keep you look like you're at your best when I keep seeing mint around you. Um, I had a dream. We're in a car. This is like some fancy ass car. I don't know what kind of car this is. Um, and the windows are like tinted. The windows are funny. Um, we're in this car, and I can't tell if we're driving away or driving to somewhere, or we're leaving that place and then heading home. But the sun's going down, I think. And you're like really angry in the car, and I'm scared to look at you. Um, because you heard people saying, or people treating me badly. Um, so, like, that makes me feel bad, you know? Because, like, I assessed the risks ahead of time. So, like, okay, here, I'll let you know. So, only I have the right to let other people know if I'm a psychic or not, right? So, if you hear other people saying it and saying awful things, don't jump in quickly to defend me. I can defend myself. Like, if they want to spread lies, that's their problem. It'll come back on them, right? Just don't get involved. I know people are going to use that information against me, pressure me with it. But that's not your fault. You can't protect me like that, you know? I told you I keep seeing we're working on a project together, and I can feel it in my hands, right? But you gotta let me near so we can work on it together. It sounds like fun. I don't like the people that are I can't tell you who, but somebody around you is causing you fucking problems. And you trust them quite a bit. I feel like you wouldn't doubt them, but once you doubt them, you're not gonna want to let them back in. Um, hmm. um, you wanted to know what makes me happy because you're looking at me confused. You're like, how the heck, you know? Um, I think the scenery makes me happiest. Like looking at a place and looking like it's like a picture. You know, like when you look at a place and it looks like a painting. I kind of like that, experiencing things like that. Um, I'll post photos like that when I get through everything else I gotta get through. Um, and I know you're worried about all the things I do. Like, you can tell them I'll slow down when I'm dead, okay? I need to get all this stuff done before I hit 30. I just said that. um, anyways, yeah, I'm scared. So I'm gonna warn you now. I keep, like, the last dream I had was so scary. I keep seeing red, right? Like, I feel like your heart feels like it's gonna detonate. Like, it feels like this, right? And I keep seeing red. So please don't let things get to that point. Because if things get to that point, I can't reach you. If your heart detonates, you're gonna hurt me. I see red. I'm gonna be bleeding. So don't make me sit here and watch that. Um, be careful of the people who are around you. You know what I learned? Like, um, um, with you, it's different because I like for normally I have to be right next to the person to be able to read them. But with you, I can't read you up close. I can read you far away at a distance. Or if like in theory, I think if I touch you, I'll be able to read you too. But I can't read you when like right next to you. I feel normal. Um, um you know what I'm also thankful for? Because with you, like I figured out like I can't read time zones. I realized that, and then I can't read temperature differences. So like weather and time is different. So that pisses me off. So if you want me to read you and whatnot, like how do I explain this? Like I saw that if when we're working on whatever we're working on, um, I can see when we're together, everything makes sense. But when we're apart, right? Like time and stuff, I can't distinguish now, or like the temperature, I can't distinguish. Cause we're like you're like I feel like you're like we're not near each other, and you're messaging me back and forth. But it's different. It's like when I message you, it's like nighttime for you and it's day for me. It's kind of like that. Um, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I want to know if you'll let me touch your scars, because I want to see like if I touch it, if I'll feel anything from there. Because if when I'm near you, it's gonna be different. Because with you, it's gonna feel like I'm reading your mind all the time. I can't read minds. I've already said this like 110,000 billion times. I can't read anybody's mind. But with you, it's gonna feel that way because I'm gonna have to pick up on um your idiosyncrasies like more, right, to understand like what's going on. Um, so thanks for helping me pick up on that. Um, I'm excited. We're basically family. To me, you feel like family. Okay. Um, next. Oh, let's talk about like I told you guys I was trying out the Fenty Skin stuff. Um, so Trev tried it with me and I tried it, but I didn't realize I have dry ass skin and Trev's got oily skin. So like the stuff works for me, but it doesn't work for him because he's like stuff's not gonna. He said it'll work for me because I have Sahara desert type skin. Oh, what the hell? Um, yeah. So if you got dry ass skin, it works. Okay, my favorite product in the thing right now is the fat water. You guys use that. But one of the spirits told me to be careful because they're like makeup's like alcohol. You know, like how people depend on it to like ease their pain and whatnot. That spirit told me that. Okay, and then some of you, because when I'm unboxing stuff and I'm pulling things from here and there, you guys are like, what kind of magic trick angles is this? Um, I told you everything's illusionary. I don't know if I said this on camera already. I feel like a fucking broken record, but I don't know what I've said already. Um, yeah. yeah, it's illusionary. Everything you see here, right? Like this is the frame, but you don't get to see everything. Um, Maybe I should learn sleight of hand. I don't know if that would be worth learning though. Okay, and then you guys are asking me about cards. Um, Technically, I can read any kind of deck of cards, right? Um, but I don't like that. I like when they got pretty pictures. Um, then you guys asked me about my decks because you were asking me like how do I know which one to use and why. So like for me, the decks kind of have like personalities. Like the new one I bought feels like we instantly clicked and we like it feels like an older sister type energy to me when I'm using it. And then my tarot deck feels like a cold distant sister kind of thing. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like like it feels like it's stuck up because I can't use it well enough. And when like they have personalities and like they wake up when I need to use them for whatever. Like I don't know how to explain it. You just know. It's like when you're like coloring a picture, how do you know what color to color the sky? That kind of thing. It's based on that. Oh yeah, and then you guys asked me how the hell do you sit like that? Cause I sat really funny before. Um, I like I don't know. How do you expect me to answer that? It's kind of funny. I watched I watched a video pop up in my feed magically. I don't know. Like I don't search for these things; they just show up. And it showed like how men can't sit in certain positions that women can sit in without feeling fucking pain. So it's really funny. That'd be a really good video idea. Okay. Oh yeah, and then you guys, that didn't even cross my mind to get an adapter for the mirror. So that was helpful. It actually works, so it's great. Yeah, thanks you guys for the suggestion. Like that didn't cross my mind at all. Okay, and then um, you guys, there's two bottles sitting on my night table. Let me grab it for 2 seconds. Oh, I don't want to drop you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, I'm sitting awkwardly again. Okay. So I got these bottles. Can you guys see this? So I bought. They come in packs of 3, right? These glass bottles, and I just needed one because I wanted to use it for something. I can't tell you guys because you're gonna think I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I bought it to do something with, right? But then when I bought it, like what I wanted to use it for and what I ended up using it for is 2 different things now. Like this isn't what like I imagined was gonna happen when I used this. But like I was only gonna use one, and then I ended up doing 2, and then the third one's empty. But anyways, this bottle feels like my energy's in this bottle, right? Like if you look at this, it's really saturated. And then for whatever reason, I did a second bottle, right? But it's not as full. But this one feels diluted. Like look at this. They're the exact same, but this one feels more like mine's more colorful. I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know whose energy is this. I channeled somebody's energy and it's in this bottle. I don't know whose this is. But I had a dream. Whoever this belongs to, like this person's energy is like a fucking ghost. But whoever energy this is, I could feel them they're talking to somebody, and I could see this thing sitting somewhere. It's like on a table or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm holding on to this. When I find the owner of this bottle, I'm gonna give them this because I don't know whose energy is this. They're staying hidden. I don't know why. I feel weird. Anyways, this is my bottle. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It looks like soda. Looks like something you would drink. But I wouldn't recommend. Oh my gosh. Oh, my legs. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, Okay, you were staring at me in my sleep. I never had someone like full on stare at me in my sleep, man. Um, I'm gonna tell you nothing's like adding up. Nothing's matching up to what I know. So like what I'm picking up, like sensing, and versus what I know, like what I hear other people say, nothing's making sense. Um, I'm kind of, I kind of like that we're both scared of each other. It's kind of funny. Mm. I like hearing the words that come out your mouth. Like I like your way of thinking is interesting to me. Anyways, you'll be able to understand this next part now when I talk about this because I was like, why the frick would someone like you show up in my sleep? But you'll understand me here. Okay. Anyways, so you guys were asking me. You guys were telling me like I should sell bracelets and dream catchers. That's kind of funny. Um, I don't make bracelets anymore because of the whole energetic thing and because I gotta wait for my hands to heal, and when they heal then I can energetically make the bracelets correctly. um and dream catchers, I have, when I figure out how to do it properly, maybe, but then I don't know who's gonna want one of my dream catchers. I can make tiny ones, so I don't know. um but anyways, I told you guys, I don't know which video, but I told you there was a spirit right here, always with me right here. um I've met him recently. He's like, I call him the Dreamcatcher spirit because he showed up when my Dreamcatcher stopped work when I stopped um like when there was nothing over my head there, he showed up. Okay? So I call him the Dreamcatcher spirit, and I kind of like him, because normally spirits always stare at me, but with him, he doesn't stare at me. He's staring at whatever I'm doing. So right now when I'm looking, I don't know if he's here right now. I don't, like, the room feels empty to me right now, which is really weird. I feel like I'm by myself in the room for once. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like if he was here with me right now, like how I'm looking at like this Word document and I'm talking to you guys and stuff, he wouldn't be looking at me. He'd be looking at whatever I'm working on or doing, and he'd be helping me like that. So he was telling me how I gotta make a new, like, he's helping me make a new dream catcher, right? Um, which is weird because I wanted older brother to help me, but it's weird not like having, like, I don't know how to explain this, but anyways, um, he told me like the dream cat, he can't, like, I can't remember my dreams now, right? So he said he needs it to help me remember and whatnot, because he said without the dream catcher, he said it's like when you go fishing and you don't have a net. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to go catch fish without a net, and like it's like 10 times harder. He says the same thing when I sleep and I'm dreaming. um so he said it's harder for him to help me um like have good dreams and get peaceful sleep and that kind of thing, and he just helps me do things a lot better. He's been following me around. It's kind of funny. Um, like, he's really progressive. It's weird. Like, he's really funny. Um, like when I had headphones in, he asked me, he's like, "How do headphones work?" And he wouldn't let go of them. Like, he's holding on. I was like, if you fuck up my headphones, I'm gonna be really mad. He wants to get it. He's like looking at it, getting a good look. He's like, "How the fuck does this work?" And I was like, "What the frick?" And then he asked me why I sleep with them, um, even when I don't use them. He's like, "Why do you always have them with you?" You know, like, he was asking me all those types of things. Um, and I was like, "Yo, dude, what time period you from that you don't know what headphones are?" Um, Anyways, so he was telling me once, because he wants me to really finish the Dreamcatcher, because I haven't because that's like his home, right? Like, his spirit's gonna, I won't be able to sense him, and he'll go away once I'm done that. Um, but he told me to warn you guys, because he said any of you who damage it or anything like that, he said he showed me fire. So I don't know if he's gonna burn you guys or he's gonna set fires, but like, that's what he said. He said anybody that damages this thing that I put work into to help him, he said he's gonna get mad. And I was like, that was kind of scary. It was the scariest I ever heard anything from him. Yeah, so don't piss him off. What the hell? Um, Speaking of the dream catcher, I'm basing the design off of my favorite flower. Um, because all of these spirits seem like they're all like bugs. Like I don't know how to explain. It's like my guardian angel. I think his thing is butterflies. I don't like butterflies. Every time I see butterflies, I there's dead people around. Right? I hate butterflies. I see butterflies. And then this guy, the dreamcatcher guy, I swear his thing is spiders, and I fucking hate spiders. Like I'll scream no ass. I hate like I won't kill them or touch it, but I hate them. I was like, why are they coming near me? So that's why I'm designing the dream catcher off of a flower, right? Because anything that's coming near will act like it's a flower, right? I'm basing off a hibiscus flower. Anyways, yeah. I don't know why all of them are showing up like insects and bugs. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I was like, bro, out of all things, why did it have to be a spider? Please, God, why? I told him it makes me uncomfortable, and since then I haven't seen any spiders. Like, you guys wouldn't believe me if I told you how many spiders are over my fucking head and here and everything. Like, oh my God, I was like panicking. So the beads that are going on that dream catcher is also going to be part of that necklace I'm working on, and I'm only using the same beads because it'll keep me connected to him, right? And if I'm far away and I need to sleep, he'll be able to like help me that way. But I haven't been able to like put the thing together yet because I don't have all the parts yet. I can't go downtown because of the whole virus situation going on. So yeah, I'm like, I don't. Things are so complicated. Oh, in he showed me this really weird dream. So in the dream, my hand's like this. I'm holding like balloons, right? And then he said the balloons represent people, people that I hold close. And he said, I have to loosen my grip and let them go, right? And I'm like, who the fuck am who the fuck am I holding on to that need to be let go? I don't know. He showed me that. The dream was really interesting. Okay. On to the next set of you. I'm gonna forgive all of you who are reading my energy, okay? But only if you let me know the juicy details. Like some of you were like right on the nose reading me, and I was like, oh my God. I thought you guys were reading me through mirrors. You're not reading me through, it's the lens thing. That's what he meant when I had that dream. Remember I told you I had that dream and I couldn't find the lens and all I had was the camera. I'm the lens. Fuck. Oh yeah, and bears. Bears? Really? Oh my God. Okay. I'm leaving my faith in you guys, okay? Because I don't have any control over this situation. But some of you left me feeling really fucking violated. Like some of the things I don't want you guys to know. Like, like, I shouldn't have, you guys gotta be careful when you take on my energy because if you guys are gonna feel fucking sick afterwards. I'm not feeling well, so don't, you're hurting yourselves, you're hurting me, and don't hurt any of the other people that are connected to me because if you hurt any of them, you're all fucking dead. You hear me? That's where I crossed the line. I don't care if you hurt yourselves or you hurt me, but if you hurt any of them, that's why I blocked my energy. I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk about luck yet. I need to read up on it, but when we get to that point, then we'll talk about that. And I shouldn't have to say this too, but you guys should, I shouldn't have to tell you guys to be nice and quit acting like jerks, okay? Like, read the room. You know what I mean? You guys already know that I believe things are predetermined already, right? I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, with all that out of the way, so I started praying. So I'm gonna I don't even know if I'm doing it right. God, whatever God is watching, probably making fun of me for the way I pray. But I'll pray for I'm gonna pray for you guys. I'm gonna pray for like happy, light, fun times. Okay, like I'll do that now. Cause it's important now. But don't make fun of me. I'm not good at it. It makes me so uncomfortable. Okay. Some of you, can we skip to the part where we're friends already? Like, can we skip the I kind of hate this bitch to like, oh, we're like best friends kind of thing? Because all of this like negativity and stuff isn't good for my health. All this crying, all this. I want like the happiness we feel like share, spread all over to everybody else. Like, I just want everyone to feel happy, right? Because I don't feel like I'm living up to my name right now. Because a lot of people are like, Felicia, would it fucking kill you to smile? I'm like, where the hell do you get off telling me that? You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me how to feel. But I'm excited, you guys. I'm really excited. We can color together and we can game and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Okay? But you gotta wait for that. Okay, those of you channeling my energy, or who were able to, I don't think you'll be able to now. I told them to stop. Because if you don't stop, you'll start bleeding. Okay? Because any pain you cause me, you'll feel 3 times more. Anyway, so I've got questions. So, first question, like, how the fuck do I say this? Okay, if the sun and the moon come together, like, if they're in the sky at the same time, is that a good thing? Because to me, that isn't that wrong? Okay, the next question. If one person dies, what happens to the person that gets left behind? Like the person remaining, what happens to them? I want to know that too. I don't think that's something I can't find that answer in like books, Okay. Then you guys asked me, why can the spirits speak to you in their language, right? Why don't they just speak to you in English? So for me, I like them to talk to me in however they feel comfortable, right? Like majority of people, I don't think their first or their native tongue, like their first language is English. So I let them talk to me however is easier for them. But if it's really difficult, I ask them to send a translator. Like, I don't know if I told you guys this, but like one time I dreamt like this guy, he speaks Spanish, and he brought along a translator to help me understand what he was telling me. So it's like stuff like that. I like having like to understand what people are saying, right? Whatever's more comfortable for you guys, right? I can learn words along the way. Like I could tell them, oh yeah, you could only speak English, but then I lose all of the people who can't, who can't, and then I think there's value in hearing people out. I don't know, like I don't know where to explain that. Okay, next one. You guys asked me, can you cast curses? When I was younger, yes. Before March, April of last year, I couldn't, but now I can. It's difficult to explain, but I don't curse people because you guys do a really good job of doing that yourself. And you're gonna be like, what the hell do I mean by that? So like just looking in the mirror. Some of you look in the mirror and be like, oh, my hair is not pretty enough today. Oh, like I don't look good today. Oh, I look so, like that kind of thing. Like I don't need to curse you for, like, once you guys are like being in your own head's already a curse enough. You know what I mean? So yeah. I don't know if I want to say more on that. I did cast 2 curses last year, hence why I couldn't get the bleeding to stop. Oh, and I can cast more than just blood. Okay, they gave, because I did the right thing last year. The spirits say I can cast a curse without using my blood, so it won't affect me, but it'll fucking hurt whoever it's aimed for. Until they, so like the way I cast curses, it's only if someone in power is abusing their position, right? And then once they learn their lesson, then the curse is lifted. You can't kill me to end the curse, okay? That's not how it works. I still have spirits from like I don't know how many lifetimes ago that beg me to take the curse off, but that's only because they haven't learned their lesson. Like if they continue to act like a little shit, then they'll continue to feel the pain. And I told you that you, if I curse you, you'll feel it 3 times more. So if I bled so much last year that I couldn't even come on camera, imagine how awful those people must be feeling. And it's only because it's not just my pain, it's the pain of all the people you inflicted on, you know? Okay. I still can't control it, right? So I'm kind of scared if I accidentally curse any of you, so none of you piss me off, okay? Okay, next question. You guys asked me, how do you know when someone slept together? Like that, you guys are, oh my god. Okay, so, how do I fucking explain this? I'm explaining to you guys visually, but for me, it's a feeling, okay? So, say for example, when you look at me, you see the color, I don't know, blue. Let's say when you look at me, you see blue, okay? And then the next time you see me, you see purple, okay? That's kind of how it works. But for me, it's a feeling. So like, I knew someone slept with somebody else because it's an energetic transfer type of thing, right? The colors mix. So you already know that if my energy was blue before, I had to mix with a red energy person to get blue energy. You know what I mean? But that's like the first time kind of thing. With how it is now, like normal people, people in like serious relationships and stuff, the color will be bright or dull. So if the relationship's going well, it'd be like a bright purple. But if like they're gonna break up or something's awful's gonna happen or they're bad to one another, it's like a murky kind of color. It's an ugly looking color. So I can tell when things are going well or not. But for me, it's not color, right? I'm feeling this. So I don't know how to explain that to you in like feeling. I hope that makes sense. Um, so that's how it's like with strangers, right? I'm looking at the the brightness of the